I gave my daughter's friend a few books to read to cheer her up after she came out to her parents, who do not exactly approve of the rainbow, and now my daughter is angry at me for picking her friend's side. My daughter's 16F friend came out to her family and friends a few weeks ago, which has put a bit of a strain on their relationship. I don't know what is going on between them, but I try not to pry. She, 16F, visited us this week. My husband and I read a lot and have a huge collection of books. We let her pick out a few books. She picked a few thrillers, some LGBTQ+ memoirs, and the like. She was happy about it. She posted about it on Instagram. My daughter saw it. She is angry with us for picking her friend's side and that she wanted to read those books. Which is surprising as she is not a person who reads a ton of books. Something is really bothering her and she is lashing out. I feel a bit guilty as it is clear something is going on between them, and I feel like this act hurt our daughter even though it was meant to show support to her friend. My daughter is constantly making snide remarks about us preferring her friend over her. My husband is just ignoring it and wants us to ignore it too and let her deal with this issue on her own while I have been trying to talk to her about it. Commenter: It isn't about the books. She may still need time to process. There may also have been something awkward involved in the coming out that you don't know about. For example, the friend has a crush on your daughter, or she could feel hurt that she didn't know sooner, etc. There are a lot of options for what might have happened, and unless your daughter decides to tell you about it, there's not much you can do. When she makes snide comments, I recommend "I didn't know you were fighting, you never told me, and when you're ready to talk about it, I'm here, but you know what you're saying isn't true." However, your husband is also right. They will figure it out themselves. They are teenagers, this is what they do. You don't need to interfere with their business, your only job is to remind her that her comments to you are unacceptable. Update: I found the perspectives and guidance I received really helpful. I decided to just spend some time with her. She loves to bake and we baked together and we had some movie nights. Her comments melted away and she became happier. We were baking yesterday when she came out to me. I didn't make a big deal out of it as I felt she didn't want me to. I just told her I loved her before continuing to bake as if nothing happened. We did have a conversation later on. She told me that she and her friend had been together. Scary, how well kids can hide things. Her girlfriend wanted to come out but she didn't and it had strained their relationship. It seems, they had a fight before we gave her the books to her ex-girlfriend and that had hurt her. Their relationship is in the limbo and she doesn't want to come out to the world right now. My husband ordered a small pride flag to keep in her room. The world is a bit crazy right now and we want her to have a space where she can be herself. Commenter 1: I wish I had you as my mother. No, I'm not gay, but to take the time to learn from others on how to take care of your daughter lovingly is a really good trait, and she is lucky that instead of you responding back in kind or from a place of negativity, you are responding with love. Commenter 2: You are such a good parent. When I was in high school, I was on the exact same situation as your daughter, where I was in love with a girl.